Oh my God. Okuka sama mwebo ebia. Okuka musala mwebele nebia. Okuka mocho konera. Iere mebona nokuka. What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without fame. Where we encourage you to live your life and enjoy your life as usual, as a human being. You were born to live, explore, and enjoy life. You were not born to be struggling and suffering and denying or smiling like all is well when all is not well. You are not born to live a lie. You were born to live your life, and you have to enjoy it. So, welcome. And as usual, I know you are doing great wherever you are. Do that. Learn how to encourage yourself in every situation. And you have the power, you have the will to change your condition. No condition is permanent. So I'm sharing with us what I titled, Is It Really Your Choice? You know, I always talk about no condition is permanent and all that. But if you have noticed, excuse me, I've had many Africans denying that they are Christians by force. They say that or they are Muslims by force or Jews by force. They say it is their choice. The truth is this: it's not your choice. Slavery is never a choice. Mental slavery also is never a choice. So whether it's physical slavery or mental slavery, it's no one's choice. But the problem is this: it is your choice to remain in it. Like after you hear from people like myself, after you have been exposed to the truth, to the fact that listen, the people that gave you this religion invaded your land, lied to your ancestors, killed them, kidnapped them, raped them, and enslaved them, and forced them to embrace this religion. That's how you get it. And that's why it's not working for you. But they say, no, 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 it's working for me. The Lord has been good to me. The Lord has been good. But look at your life. Your life is evidence that God, no God has been good to you. You have been struggling. How many burial have you attended in your life? Burial of people of your age, people of your type, people in the same religion with you. Some of them died of sickness, disease, accident, and all that. But because you are alive, you say it is God that is keeping you alive. God has been good. If not for the goodness of the Lord, if not for the grace of God, you won't be here. No, you are lying. You are confused. God is confusion. Religion is confusion. So you're supposed to understand that you don't know what you're saying. Joy, welcome. Now, it is never your choice. You Africans that are claiming that you are what you are, even spirituality, African spirituality, think about it. Will you choose something that is not working for you? It is people, and especially like elderly people or people that are older than you. They're the one that introduce you to that belief system, whether it's African spirituality or foreign religion. It is always people. It's not any God. It was not you were not born with any belief mentality. There was no belief concept in you when you were born. You were born clean. You were born human. All you have in you, see your brain, all your organs. That's what you have. All those other things like about God, about heaven, about hell, and all that, those things were forced on you. You know, I call it indoctrination or brainwashing. It's all by force. It's never by your choice. They did not. Your parents did not consult you or seek for your consent when they go when they went and they dedicated you to that God, dedicated you in that church, dedicated you in that mosque, dedicated you by in the presence of that imam or that pastor or that priest or whatever it is your religion called their leaders. They didn't seek your consent, and that's why some you were crying that day too. You were crying because you were saying, "No, no, no, I don't want this." They baptize you by force. They dedicate you by force, and their noise swallow your own noise, and that's how you become a Christian, a Muslim, or a Jew. So understand that, okay? And when it comes to making choice or the choice you make, you're supposed to understand that something or someone influenced you to make whatever choice you're making. Some people have made some choice that changed their life, you know, for good or for bad because of somebody. Have you seen people that went to prison? They come out, they never remain the same. In fact, every day you sleep and wake up, you never remain the same. But it is you who is fighting to remain the same, or you say, "This is how I want it." You know, but you are the one that making all that choice. It's not any God. There's nothing like divine inspiration or divine anything. It is all your thoughts, your imagination. You are the one, you choose the one that is good for you, and that's how it's supposed to be in relationship or in anything. And that's why marriage is another form of slavery, because in marriage, especially women, they don't have a choice. Most women marry a man, they never, if things are working well, they will never marry such a man. They will never marry that man. But you know, age is going, and you know the shame the society or the community will be heaping on her. She say, "You know what? Any other man that comes around now, I'm gonna marry her. And I'm gonna marry him. You know, I'm not gonna stay." So you see women submitting themselves to nonsense they don't supposed to submit themselves to because of that pressure or that influence of the society or community or people. Some women is their mother that even push them to go and marry. I want my own grandkid, because you don't want somebody to be mocking her own daughter. You know, but they lie to you. They won't tell you the main truth why they want you to marry or that. But are they being they begin to do family business like that, and they pushing their children to learn family business or to do family business? It won't be like that, because if your children are doing something, you know, things will be working fine. People will be coming for it. They will not be struggling to get married, especially our women. Imagine if they have something doing. Do you think that the men will be maltreating them the way they're maltreating them now in relationship and the marriage? That's why you see most women are scared to open their legs to men, because they know, oh, he will not marry me. They want to end it in marriage, and if the man don't marry you, right? So you will think the man use you and all that. No, but sex is natural thing. You don't need marriage to have it. It's part of the choice you must make. It is your life. Yeah, that you keep yourself without having sex and waiting for a man to marry you does not mean your marriage will work or will last. Mm-mm. Okay, it does not guarantee that. Even if you have seen some women with good character, yet their marriage never lasts. Maybe it was not their fault. Okay, they find that the man slept with another woman. That's why you crash the marriage. You say, "No, no longer he's cheating on me." That's bullshit. Whoever taught you that word cheating is a cheat. So forget that. Okay, you want sex, you have sex. That's it, but don't hide it. Let me borrow from things that thing in the Bible about stoning a girl who married and not a virgin, and she must be stoned to death at her father's house, right? Now her problem was this: she get married as a virgin, while she was not a virgin. But it's bondage also. They never demand virginity from the man. It's always from the woman. So it's lopsided. And that's why that marriage keep capsizing. But people will say, no, it is my choice. It's not. Right. So, and when it comes to choice, I call it people's choice. If people are free to make their choice, so why are we not letting little children, to make their choice? You see, children have the same thing you have. They have their brains. They haven't developed. Who tell you that? If you show them, they will. If you see children, little children, you begin to show them, do this and do this. You see them doing it. So it is people that are placing that limit, and that's how mankind or humanity has been limited. Instead of them to use their brain and better themselves, they are limited in that aspect. Whoever is superior over them, whoever is having power over them, just as parents have power over their little children. You won't let your little child, do whatever he or she wants. But you're talking about freedom. You're talking about it is your choice. No, it is not. If the child was, let me, trained well or educated well or informed well about something that will hurt him or her, the child will not be there. You see a child can go just climb down inside a ditch and having fun in there. But you as an adult, you don't supposed to be so, because something can happen to her, to him or her there, and nobody is there to rescue him or her because he don't have power for such. Let's say snake get in there, we think it's just another toy. Boom, boom, the snake kill the child. So you, because you think you know better, that's why you are directing the child. But you adult, as an adult, you find yourself in bondage. You find yourself in the lives your parents dedicated you into. But it is hard for you to leave. You say now it is your choice. Let me ask you again, that little child in that ditch, is it his or her choice to be in that ditch? Is that a good choice? So why you grown up or parents taking the child out of that situation or that place the child put himself or herself? Why you? Because you know better. But yeah, you grown up, right? You are in that religion, you are that spirituality, you are that in that belief system that is not, there's nothing this thing can do for you except you believe, you imagine, yeah, all is well, things are well. It's all like you pray, you believe, I hope something. That's nonsense. It can never do any tangible thing for you in reality. Yet you see people that are trying to, inform you and about it, and they alert you. You say they are insulting you. You say you don't like the way they talk, you don't like the way they present it. Which other way you want? You want them to wait until you die there, then you will go to grave and hear. But if you cannot allow your little children to do whatever they want, if you cannot even allow your siblings that have grown, even some of you, your parents, you see them doing something that is not good, you say, come on, mommy, daddy, this thing is not good, stop this, or that. You do that. But when it comes to religion, the way you embrace it with all your life, and you don't care to give room for any consideration or any other information, any other truth that will set you free. You say, no, this is your religion. You are ready to die there. You haven't seen God. You said you believe there is God. Think about it. So you believe there is God. So why can't you know there is God? You only believe there is God. You don't know there is God, because when for you to know, you have to see. You say, I don't want to see. So you choose blind faith. You choose to believe without seeing. And they tell you are blessed. No, you are stupid. Stupid are those who did not see but believe God exists. You did not see God but believe God exists. You don't see Jesus. You say Jesus exists. You are stupid. You say it's an insult. No, it's not. You're insulting yourself. How can you, at your age, somebody tell you that, let's say, Poland Spring bottled water exists? Okay, you believe it. Now you tell the person you want to see that Poland Spring water bottle. The person tell you you need spiritual eyes to see it. It's not a more, you don't have to see it. Just believe what I tell you, it exists. No, it's stupid for you to continue accepting what you have not seen exist, especially when you say that person or that thing is almighty, all powerful. It can do all things. Why is it it can do all things? Number one, it cannot show up. Number two, it cannot solve your problem. Yet you believe it can do all things. No, you are the one trying to even solve your problem. That's why you go for your business. That's why you go to work. That's why you go to beg. That's why you go to place. Even that's why you go to your religious gathering. You keep praying because God has not solved. If God solved your problem, you wouldn't need to pray. So at your age, you keep believing, no, it's good like that. And you find yourself in a harsh condition. Harsh condition in your village, harsh condition in your country, harsh condition or wherever you are living, the neighborhood where you are living. You find yourself there. What are you waiting to make the right choice? You are not a tree. That's why I keep telling you that. That's why you have your two legs. Move. And when you move, don't tell me it is God. Don't claim it is God. No, say the truth. It is not God. Because if it is God that make you move, why can't that God solve that problem for you to remain that place you move away from? You move away from your village. You move away from your country. You move away from that position. You go and get a better job that's paying more than the other one. And you say it is God doing that. No. It is your might. It is your qualification. It is your skill. It is your hustling. It has nothing to do with any God. No God can bless you. No God can heal you. No God can change your condition but you. Think about it. You are the one making that choice. Yes, your desire or the desire of others, like the desire of your parents, is what make you belong to that religion you belong to. But it is your choice that will determine whether you will continue in it or not. Is that religion benefiting you and your family, especially you? What is that religion doing for you in reality? Not what you believe is doing for you. No, what you can prove. This is evidence of what this religion has done for me. Do you have such evidence? You don't have it, yet you are insisting it is working. What else do you want me to say that you are except stupid? You are not making sense even to yourself. Something is not working for you. You are claiming it is working. And you want everybody to shut up. You keep claiming, I have been saying that it's funny. You said God will make a way. In your village, God has not made a way. You are waiting for government to come and walk. Oh, our road is not hard. Our road is bad. Government, what are you doing? How about your God? You want to tell me how people rally and something happened. God uses, for example, in America, they keep talking about Martin Luther King being a minister of God and he did it. But think about it. He joined human rights movement, not God. And you see these people still believe it is God, a servant of God. And you see some people in Nigeria today, they are talking about ministers of God. Why can't they be like Martin Luther King? I said, can't these people think if there was God, Martin Luther King would have not joined the civil rights movement? God, he said, God said, let there be light, and there was light. So why can't God say, let black people be free in America, and they are free? Black people are still not free. They can rally all they want. They can give them independence, give them integration, give them celebrations, and that's it. But freedom, no, because you have to fight for your freedom. God cannot give it to you. God does not exist. No God has power to give you freedom. Just as those of us in Africa that is agitating us, desiring for us to have our Biafra nation again. God, there's no God doing anything. Anybody that's telling you God sent or God is, that person is lying, no matter who that person is. Because you know that the majority of people will follow because they hear God. And that God wrote their brain. That's why they will not ask questions. They will not ask necessary questions. And that's why when they see certain people begin to ask such questions, they say they call you enemy. No. I'm a full-blooded Biafran. I don't need anyone to approve it. I don't need to join any movement to continue saying what I know about Biafra. But I have my own. You don't tell me to follow. I'm not following anyone. I'm not a follower. You don't need to follow anyone. All of us are leaders. The person that you say is a leader, does that person have two heads? Why are you saying somebody is your leader? That means you're stupid. And you see many parents raising their children like that because you are serving others. You want your children to continue serving. You keep bringing the slaves into the world, and you say you are smart. You are stupid. You can change that condition. Look at black people. There's no reason for any black person in his or her mind to go to any church or to belong to any religion. All the religions that black people are into today, which is not part of African spirituality, those religions were forced on them by their slave masters. You are African Muslim today because your slave masters were Muslims. You are African Christians today because your slave masters were Christians. You are African Jews today because your oppressors were Jews. That's why you have their book. Their book, the book you have, you call it the Word of God, Bible or Quran. It was not written in English. I mean, in your language originally. No, it was not written in your language. Your own language, they have to translate to your own language. Read the Igbo Bible. Oh, for those of you that don't know, Igbo Christians that claiming your God is Chukwu, you don't know the difference. Number one, if you read the original Igbo Bible, it's only one place you will see they say Chukwu in the original Igbo Bible, and that's Old Testament, which means high God. So it's not even the Most High God. But the Most High God in original Igbo language, read everywhere, Igbo Bible, is Chineke, 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 Chineke. And that's why when you listen to like Anglican church, they always use Chineke. They hardly use Chukwu unless now, because Catholic Church were the only one that used to use Chukwu. And when Catholic Church have their own Bible, which they translated in Igbo Bible, that's where you begin to see Chukwu, Chukwu, Chukwu. But Chukwu, Chiuku, originally, Igbo people had it in their land, which is high God. High, because their gods always have rivals among them. So this person can abandon this God because he see a higher one. Oh, this one is good now, they abandon it for this one. And that's why when people came and took advantage of that and say, okay, you know how to abandon this God for this God. We have to make you to abandon your own, the gods and goddesses your ancestors taught you. Now there is one God. His name is Yahweh. His name is Jehovah. His name is Allah. You must worship that God. If you don't worship that God, you are a rebel and we will kill you. Black people. You hear when Kenyan West stupidly said that slavery was a choice, that black people chose to be slaves. Do you see that? Because when you listen to some black people, you know that slavery, those ones that were enslaved and they did not resist slavery, their seed, if their seed talk, you will understand, okay, that they are not the main black people. Those ones that white man rape their mothers and begin to produce them, they are different from the real black man, from the real African, whose two parents from generation to generation are blacks. There's no white mix in it. He says it's a choice. And here some people agreeing with him, yeah, it's a choice. It's not. It's like telling me going to church is a choice. It's not. It was forced on you. And our people keep recruiting their children into it. They keep growing in it. They keep going in it. It was never their choice. It was never our choice. When we choose to be a slave, they tell you you cannot serve God and the money. Serve what? Why should I serve? It's when you leave your family, you begin to serve. If there is any, you're supposed to be in your family. That's how African have. We weren't having marriages. We were having families. That's what Africa had. Marriage is nonsense. Marriage is like slavery. We weren't marrying women as slaves or that. No, it used to be union between two families. And if you are rich enough to have more, of course you can have more. It was not marriage that is between me and this woman. You go and you pay money, you buy her, or she buy you now. Then you begin to live and you say, ah, it's marriage. You know, God join it together. Let no one put us under. Fuck all that. Your ancestors never have concept of there is one God. No, the concept of what they had was like their ancestors, their parents. They see them as gods and goddesses. That people that are people that they existed, not imaginary beings they made up and say it's somewhere, but nobody has seen it. Black people, church is not your choice. Muslim is not, I mean, mosque is not your choice. Temple, synagogue, all those things in the name of Jehovah, the name of Allah, the name of Yahweh, it is never your choice. Understand that. It's like the same thing saying about gay people. Some people think gay is born, people are born gay. No. Even in African Igbo cosmology, they also believe that gay person is maybe the person that was twins in the past life. Then that twin died. So in this life now, I come looking for that twin, and they happen to find that twins born somewhere else. Okay, he fell in love with that twins. Okay, if maybe they fall in love, but how about sex? Having sex in the arts. You see, so you can say gay marriage and all that, but is that natural thing? Let me say, naturally, can you choose to be gay? You say no. You say some people were born like that. It's not true. I still saying it. It's not. Nobody was born gay. It's like telling me some people were born to steal. So if you say some people were born to be gay, a man fucking, and I don't say not like you like using the word of love, right? You care for everyone. It doesn't matter their gender, but it's not everyone that have vagina. No, some people have vagina, some people have penis, and that's how two of them goes. Not that maybe all of us have only ass, only anus. Okay, then you can fall if all of us have only anus, there's no penis, there's no vagina. Okay, you are okay. We good. There is not. Or maybe all of us have penis and ass. Penis and ass, there's no vagina. Okay, yeah, it can make sense. But nature forbids that. It's not natural. Anything that is against nature is never your choice. It is not. And you should not choose it. That's what I mean. Nobody were born to have two heads. If you see somebody with two heads, something went wrong. So that somebody or something influenced you to make certain choice doesn't mean you were born that way. Some people went to prison, they raped them there. I mean, some men, and they came and say it is God's will, or is that okay? I've chosen to be like that now. And some people you see it as opportunity to make money. It is never your choice. It is never our choice. Among Africans, there were no gay nonsense. There were no homosexuality. It is white people that brought it to Africa. But you see today, some Africans, no, we are doing it. No, just as the same way they are claiming slavery. Oh, our ancestors were doing into slavery before white people came. No, you are stupid when you say that. Number one, you don't even know your ancestors you're talking about. But you believe in what they say against them, which is against you. Anyone that says anything against your ancestors automatically has said that thing against you because you are one with your ancestors. How about blacks in America? You see them denying today that they are not Africans. No, we are not Africans. We are not Africans. Even those that say, no, the Indians are not black. You don't know your history. The whole world, we are black. The whole world, we are black. Before these white people came out of their cave and begin their nonsense. And that's why they're against you. And those of you that believe we are all one human race. So why are they against you and you are not against them? Why? Can't you think? They are not behaving like human beings because among humans, there was no war, there was no all this discrimination. If you want to have it open border, go and live your life. That's how you want to live. So long you're not bothering me, you have your own. That's why you begin to say, okay, this tribe, these people. But they weren't building any boundary to stop the flow of each other. Like you can cross over, I can cross over. That's how it's supposed to be. Who taught people to be building walls and all that, or to be building boundaries? For you to travel, you need passport and all that. You have to. It is wickedness of men. It is against nature. But think about it. Black people in the church or in the religion, black people in gay stuff, being gay people, black people denying who they are, being in America. No, you know that something made them be there. It's not natural. It is something that someone made. It was never their choice to be in such condition. Black people never chose to be slaves in America. Black people never chose to be Christians, Muslims, or Jews. Black people never chose to be gay. They were forced into all that. And that's what we are doing to wake us up so that we begin to liberate ourselves. Let me go for how about who your friends are when it comes to making choice. Who are your friends? Some of you, it is hard for you to leave that friend and say, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. And this person has been making life hell for you. You have even found out. Some people have leaked it to you. Listen, this person is behind your misery. You say, it's my best friend. I told our daughter, I said, listen, no person is your best friend. Your best friend can be your worst enemy. So don't tell me this person is your best friend and you're going to be with that person and that person can, no, that your best friend may be planning your downfall. That your best friend may want to be better than you in life. And you think, oh no, we are together, we are doing this. I have best friend that we even sleep with one woman and you know, it's bullshit. Best friend, no. Things in life have taught me, don't make anybody your best friend. No, unless you want, okay, that's your choice. If you say that person, then you remain there suffering. Just like some of you, you are dying in that relationship, you are dying in that marriage. But who are your friends? Are you not the one making the choice who your friends are? Some people say that there are friends that are better than siblings or all that. Okay, but no, friends are friends, siblings are siblings. Each one of them have their own special place in your life if you allow them. You are the one that will decide what will happen. Your siblings can kill you, your best friends can kill you, but not when your eyes is open. The rat will not eat your fish or your stuff when you are wide awake. It's only when you are asleep, that's when they come out to eat. But when you are awake, they go into hiding. So you have to wake up. Who are your friends? It's supposed to be your choice. Make the right choice. If that friendship is not enhancing your life, it's not helping you, why are you continuing it? You have a choice. Who said you don't have a choice? Oh, because of what that person has done for you in the past? That's why you have to die in that relationship, in that friendship? Friendship is not by force. But the truth is this, if you are truly in a relationship or in friendship, you're supposed to be helping one another. So why is it like it's one-sided? Oh, that because of what he did for me, now we're gonna be forever. What have you done for him or her? Think. So you make that choice. All right. And even where you are living, where are you living now? Is it not part of that, or something made you to decide? Maybe you are not living where your parents gave birth to you. You moved. Something influenced you to make that choice. So you always have a choice. Why is it possible for you to move from certain things, but when it comes to religion, you don't want to move? And when it comes to culture and tradition, you say what our ancestors did, not me, we do it. No, even the thing you are attributing your ancestors to that is all this nonsense thing about masquerade. It's not about science. It's not about building the community. It's not about building yourselves. No, it's not even about making name for yourselves. And that's what you are ascribing to your ancestors. My ancestors did it. I'm not the one that will do it with pattern. And you're talking about masquerade. Especially you Igbo people, my people. You have to grow up. Where you are living now is supposed to teach you. Are you still living where your parents brought you up? You say no. Then why are you still holding on to their beliefs? Why are you still holding on to their religion? You don't want to outgrow that one. It is your choice. And you say you don't know what is happening. You will pray in Jesus' name in the public. Then in the secret, you go to native doctor. And you say that, oh, there is power in Jesus. There is power in God. Then you still go to this one. Your choice is what is killing you. Your choice. You have to make that choice. Make the right one. Make the one that works for you. The one that will bring you out of that dungeon, your desire or the desire of others put you into. You have to think, my people. Learn from simple things in life, like you want to cut your hair, right? You want to go who will cut your hair, right? Imagine you go to a barber shop, like where I'm living now, the regular one, that's the cheap haircut, which that's what I use, is $25 to cut your hair, right? Imagine you go there, you pay $25, and the person just give you bald hair. Something you can do yourself. I can shave that one myself. I don't need any barber to give me bald hair. I will just do it myself. But you went there for the guy to give you a good hairstyle. This is the one you want. You want to have nice cut, to look better after the haircut. But the guy just goes, shave everything off. What will you do? Will you pay the guy or will you not pay the guy that did that? It's your choice. And will you continue going to that person? It's your choice. So that you are not a person that have no choice. Or they say you are a beggar, so you have no choice. You are not a beggar. You are a human being. You have a choice. You have to choose how to live. You hear what they tell you in their book? They said, choose you this day who you will serve. That's you are a slave. You have to choose. Which God do you want to be slave to or slave of? I'm not choosing to serve. I've chosen to live. I've chosen to live. I've chosen to explore. I've chosen to enjoy my life. I've not chosen to serve any God. I've not chosen to serve any other image. If I must serve, it must be me. Understand that it is your life, it is your choice. You have to make that choice. How about having bad leaders in our community, in our country, in our villages, in our places? We have bad leaders and the criminals running things. It is our choice whether to let it continue that way or not. Are you going to join them or are you going to rebel against them? It is your choice. But the way things are going now, is it really your choice? Tell yourself the truth. Some of you will say, yeah, it is not my choice, but no bet. If it is not your choice, begin to say and do things to change it. Don't condone it. Don't shut your mouth up. Don't tell me for peace sake, let it be. Let the sleeping dog lie. Why would this dog be sleeping? It's supposed to be watching. The dog's supposed to be awake. Eh? There's some people who tell you, stop beating the dead horse. If the horse is dead, then bury it. Why are you looking at the dead horse and it's right there stinking? If the horse is dead, you don't have to beat it. Bury it. Understand that when it comes to this life you are living in, the bad condition is never your choice and it should not be your choice. unless you are stupid. It is only stupid people that have chosen bad condition to be their choice. They have chosen religion to be their choice. They have chosen slavery to be their choice. They have chosen mental slavery to be their choice. They tell you, leave me alone, believe what you believe. Yeah, I believe. No, how I wish. Had these people left us alone to believe what we believe, we won't be here where we are today. And that's why we are calling you to wake up, so that we can change things. There was a way we used to live before they came. At least let us change back to that and improve on it. Our own ways. We don't have our own ways as a people. Black people don't have their own ways in the world today. Their own ways is still buried, waiting for them to rise up and fight to resurrect it, to bring it back to life and improve on it. Which is greater than the technology you're having today, the energy. That's why the modern world, the people with all their technology, they cannot tell you how our ancestors built all the great things they built. And their technology is based on our mathematics. The things we gave to them, the science we gave to them. What we have, and we still have it. Because they are trying to kill it, but they cannot that it is with us. We are the one that will rise up and use it again. They cannot know how to use it. They don't know how to use it, and they cannot know how to use it. We are the one that know how to use it. But we don't care about it. We are not even paying attention to it. You talk about it, oh, stop that. You know, money, give me money. Is he making money? If it's not making money, forget about it. Don't tell me about it. I want money. Yeah, I want to be on social media because I want to make money. Come on, wake up, my people. Wake up and stop being stupid by faith. Being stupid is not your choice. It was forced on you. How about when somebody beg you for money? You have choice. You have a choice. That somebody beg you for money doesn't mean you must give to that person. But they use religion to teach you that. You say if somebody asks you, give in the morning, give in the afternoon. Why can't that person do the giving too? I've been saying that. Why telling people to give to the poor? Who is making them the poor? Who is making them poor? Who? That's what we must choose to deal with. We must choose to solve the problem, not supporting the problem, not condoning the problem. No, we have to solve it. We have to kill that problem. Many of you are problem supporters. Many of you are problem creators instead of problem solvers and problem killers. And that's why we're suffering today. It's okay, let it be. Okay, let it just continue. And you keep passing it down. And you keep having children. I've been thinking, if this your heaven truly exists, you won't be having children. You won't be needing any marriage. At least look at the Jesus. They say that God, you are God sent. Jesus said that in his own time, it will be like in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah and the time of Noah. He said people were marrying and getting married until the flood come, boom, kill them. They did not make it. The same way, how can you say you're following Jesus and you are marrying and giving birth to children that will go to hell? You are stupid. If your heaven exists, be like Jesus. No marriage, no sex, and just preach and they kill you, you go to heaven. Be like Jesus. That's what Jesus said. But you see you getting married, having children, building things, having businesses. You see even churches, they are now switching to preaching prosperity and how to do business. That's what they're preaching. Which you don't need any God to do. Learn from the Chinese people. They don't rely on any God. They rely on themselves. They use their head. That's why they are among the world power. Somebody beg you. You know it is your money. You made it. You know why you make that money. Then you stupidly give. Then some people tell you to give out of your poverty. You are stupid. You are giving out of your poverty. Give your widow's mite. You are stupid. Don't be stupid like that fictional character in the Bible that took everything she depended on and gave into the treasury, the temple that is greater than here. And God, after he gave, all she had is, she's blessed. That's all she had. She gave out all she depended on. They didn't tell you how she died later. But all you read, she was blessed. Then you keep giving to them. Blessed? Giving out of your poverty? Giving out of your need? No, it's stupidity. Oh yeah, that widow, she had only one cup of beans. Then the prophet came. He said, if we bring it, God will multiply it. And she brought it, God multiplied it. Not in reality, it's in the story. Never you practice, stop giving. That's why you see many African families poor today, because the things that they would have used to take care of themselves and better themselves, they keep giving it to those criminals in mosque, in church, in temple and synagogue, in shrine, believing that they will be blessed. In our own originality, no priest, no chief priest, no native doctor will be you. This is what you must bring. No, they will solve your problem and tell you when it's solved, anything you have, bring. The gods will take it. That you see, the area of African spirituality is better than them. It's not by force and it's not by fraud. But the religion is by force and by fraud. It's a must. I wish you not. How about when somebody rob you? If somebody rob you, will you choose to let that person? Okay, go. Somebody take your phone. Let's say you have iPhone. Somebody come and take it and run it, and you know you can outrun the person. You're stronger than the person. What will you do? Will you choose to let the person go? Okay, let it. It is God's will. It's exactly what has happened to us, and many of you want us to shut up. Just let it go. Let us live. We all are one human race. We all are one human race. Then why are we the slaves and they are the masters? You see the movies that are acting, they are using black and white people now in the movies, right? But not when they want to act slave movies. Slave movies is black people slaves. Why not? White people were all one time were enslaving themselves also. In fact, they were killing themselves before they came to us, enslaving and killing us too. Whatever they did to us, they first did it to themselves. Somebody stole your phone. You see, you go after it to retrieve it. How about our heritage, our African heritage? You say, leave it, it's in the hand of God. It is God's way for us to be slaves. Fuck that God. Whichever God it is His will for our people, my people, to be slaves, fuck that God. And if I see that God, I will kill that God. That God is afraid of me because I'm a God killer. How about when somebody beats you? Because they keep telling you don't have a choice. You have a choice in everything. I tell you, anytime you sleep and wake up, you are a changed person. Some of you decide to remain as before, or to remain in the same condition, or keep maintaining that problem, keep supporting that problem instead of solving it. Somebody beat you, somebody slap you, and you are a grown person. There's no way you can fight back. You just say, okay, let me get. Don't worry. And you cry back home, telling your elder brother or your siblings, see what this person did to me. He beat me in the market square. He beat me in the public. I have been saying, even if you can beat me, at least I will fight back. So the next time, if you plan to beat, you say, no, okay, let us just pretend, because you know I hurt you too. That you beat somebody doesn't mean that person did not hurt you. And that's why you see people that have that mentality, the warrior mentality, they fight. Even if you can beat them, they fight. I see where they lie people up and they're cutting their head because they are preaching Christ, and you see them going like animals. You arrest me, I know you will kill me, you will slaughter me. I will fight. I will try to run, so you shoot me with gun. It's better you shoot me with gun and kill me. Or maybe I fall down from somewhere and die than stick my head like this. Somebody just cut me pain. Right. Somebody beat you, you're crying, you go home. Some of you go to your wife. You are the person. No, stand your ground. That's what makes you a human being. You are not an animal chained down. Now you can fight for yourself. You can retaliate. You can revenge. But religion, something like evil, like religion will tell you, do not revenge. Leave it in the hand of God. When somebody beats you, I ask you this question: will you retreat or retaliate? If you are stupid, you will retreat. But if you are wise, you will retaliate. Next time, that person will not try it. And that person will respect you more. People will respect you when you stand your ground more than when you say, okay, I give you, I give you. Okay, let it be. For peace to reign. No. Those people that keep telling you for peace to reign are stupid people, and they are the ones suffering. Some of them, they say they are not suffering because they left it for their upcoming generation. You didn't solve that problem. You cover it. Your generation will suffer it. But you can solve it today. That's what I want you. I mean, that's what you need. That's what nature, the universe, want you to be doing. Live like human being and live your life well. How about your lifestyle? The type of lifestyle you want to live. It's a choice too. What is your lifestyle? People that know me know I have been changing. I've been changing right from even when my mates are still in elementary school. I was planning the type of I want to be a millionaire, all that, and that's why I was corrupt. I was not corrupt because I just wanted to know. I wanted to be rich. Period. The lifestyle you are living, it is your choice, or the type of family you have, it is your choice. But some of you keep choosing the same thing your parents chose or people before you chose that is not working. Look at your life. Look at your family. How far? You are suffering and denying. You are suffering and smiling. You are suffering and denying the fact you are suffering. You say, I'm not suffering. Oh, tell you I'm suffering. You're alive. You know, your miserable life is there. So even the area you are living tells you are suffering. If you have money or if you're not suffering, you will move away from there, but you are there, you are suffering. But you say, no, I'm not suffering. Some of you know you know you don't have car anymore, but you keep pretending you still have it. That's the lifestyle I want to live. No, live a free life. Whatever you have, enjoy it. If it is one you have, enjoy that one. You have 100, enjoy it. No competition, no comparison, no covetousness, no worry, no fear. Just live your life. Understand that you always have a choice to change your condition or let it continue. Which one is your choice? To change your condition? Oh, yeah. Let me show you this one or some other ones also. Now, at your age, right? Are you still like a little child that maybe the parents have to control him or her, tell him how to go or where to go or what to do and all that, even what to wear? I remember when I used to hide certain clothes I bought with my own money, not my parents' body, because the one my parents want me to be wearing is not what I want. So I had it under the staircase. Sunday morning I go to church with them, right? But Sunday afternoon I have to go clubbing. That's where I go and bring out those clothes and dress like a fine boy and go to club. At least you know how you dress to go to the club. Because I was growing up. Okay, now I don't depend on my parents. My parents are not the one telling me what to do in life. I am living my life and living it as I want, as I desire. Let me say something. Now I'm living in America, right? I can go to school if I want to. I'm still paying student loan for what I went, the school I went, but although I'm not working in that job, which is supposed to be paying me more, but at least I'm doing something instead of staying idle. I can still go to school, take grant, take loan, and all that, do that. But I say no, I'm not. Mm-mm. It is my choice. So anybody can say anything. Say no, it is my life. The only one that I'm responsible for taking care of is my little child. Our daughter is over 18 years old. She's no longer under my influence. She's living her life I'm living my life. I tell her, no, I did not raise you as my parents raised me. No, I don't care how you live your life, so long you're living it well. But if you decide to live it as you want, that's your life. Now, at her age, she's making her own decision. She's living her life. Something happened. Her car break up, which I think is still down. Now, she called me. I've been going. I think I went twice trying to help her make sure they fix it, because mechanic, if you're not there, they leave your car doing other things. But over the weekend, she tell me, oh, she's going to a hotel where they have church program. That's the end. Your car is in the mechanic. I'm here, thinking about the mechanic fixing it, and you telling me you're going to a hotel for church program. So that one is more important to her than her car. So why should I bother myself about her car while she's busy on church stuff? I just stay clear. And that's what I tell everyone around me. When I hear some of them complaining about how their grown children are behaving, I say, listen, why are you killing yourself? They are living their life. Let them be. Some parents are having high blood pressure, heart attack, all this problem, just thinking about the way their own children is living. They are not your property. No, they are your fellow human being. Let them live. If they make the right choice, they suffer it. They make the good one, they enjoy it. But your duty is to allow them, inform them. That's what you must do. Then let them make their choice. It is their choice. It is their life. Some of you are like that. You are suffering today because you are not even mindful of yourself. You are mindful of everyone around you, and you're suffering. I used to be like that among all my relations. I used to be the one going to the house of all my mother's sisters. I called it. No, I'm no longer doing that. I used to. Somebody said to me, like some people, when they travel, you have to go there, you have to go. Me, why? I'm not going. It's not a must. It is your choice, the life you are living. And wherever you are living, you're supposed to be enjoying your life. It doesn't matter where you are living. What matters is how you are living and enjoying your life. Are you enjoying your life? You say, I must go to school. Who said that? You see some people say, oh, I need more. Give me money. I want to go to school. Who said you must go there? You say you need money to go to school. Go and work for the money. Save money and go to school. School is not running away. So because your family said, some of us have heard some people saying that. You say, oh, my people are deserting me now because I'm woke. I'm no longer believe in their religion. They say they will not assist me. You don't need their assistance. They're the one that need your assistance. When our rich uncle was alive, myself and my immediate younger brother, Ifan, we have that mentality. Ifan never have mentality of going crawling under, begging money for other. No. Even when I was crawling under, begging money was when I was the minister of the gospel. And that's one of the reasons why I quit. I went back to business. So I don't want to be begging people in the name of God, in the name of Jesus, or trying to lie to people to rob them their money in the name of, no. I can work. I went back to business and I make money. Here I am today. They say it is God. Of course, I used to believe that nonsense. It is God that made it possible for me to be in America. As if American embassy say, okay, God sent you, okay, go. No. You say your family left you now, nobody care about you. Move, go, do something. Find work or start work. Don't depend on anyone. You're compromising the truth, because of pressure from family, from friends. Oh, you cannot do business. And it's not true. If you know what you are doing, they will come looking for you. They will come begging you to say to them. Look at the Chinese people. They are not religious people, but all the religious people are going to buy from them, and they are building for them. Are they not the one buying all the Africans today? It's happening. Learn. Why will you depend on anyone? You say you don't understand how condition is. Yeah, it's you. You are talking about yourself. There's no condition you are in that I have not been into. There's no condition I have not tested, both good and bad, both worst and worst. I have tested all of them, and I am standing. You can make that choice. Are you of age to make your own choice about your own condition? Are you of age to do that? Or you say, oh, no, no, come and help me. I need your assistance. How long will you keep needing the assistance? Anyone you submit to in your time of need will control you, will rule over you. And that's why they get upset when you want to say no. Enough is enough. Because at least there's time it will get to say, you know what? No. And the problem, to avoid such problem, begin to learn. You think I'm joking? How I wish I can have like somebody in my village I can work with to be doing farm work. Yes, I will try to invest in it and go back doing farm work in my village. America is good, of course. Summertime I can come. I'm an American citizen. Summertime I can come and have fun and go back. But I have something naturally going on in my own village. I'm not competing with anyone. I'm not comparing myself with anyone. I tried to do that last time I went to Nigeria. I met one woman. I said, I want you to buy goats. I will give you the money to buy goats and begin to rear them. Then we'll just be sharing the profit. It didn't work out. I said, I want farming. All of them, their eyes is money, big money, big land, big this, big that. Nobody want to start with what they have and begin to build on it. They are competing with someone else. They are comparing themselves with someone else. They are converting what someone else has. And this thing make them worry and be afraid of unknown. Yet they will be producing children in that condition. Let me close with this question. Are you a problem solver or a problem supporter? Are you a problem creator or a problem killer? You can be both. And if you are stupid, you are a problem creator, you are a problem supporter. But if you are wise, you are a problem solver, you are a problem killer. Whichever one you choose, it is your choice, and you will live with it. It may end you in the palace or in the prison. It is your choice. You have your own life to live, and you have your own choice to make. Let me repeat it again. Where their desire or your own desire brings you in, it is your choice that will determine whether you will remain there or move to a better place or a good place. It is your choice. But the life you are living now, the God you're worshiping now, the religion you belong to now, is it really your choice? God